Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Recon here, and we have another weekly update video for you guys. Before we get into the video, a couple things. The VIP account giveaway 9, because we hit 1K subscribers, will happen. It will go with Sunday with a new video that I want to start every week called the 5-question video. And what I'll do is ask you guys to put a question down below that you have about the game in the comments, obviously with the keyword if you want to. No, I won't answer any questions about like team specific questions like what I should do with my team. That's what the discords are for, but there'll be my discord, the official discord, because it's more helpful to post your team in there, like screenshots of them, to do that in there. But any other question you have about the game, post it in the comments and I'll answer them in the 5-question video. If your question didn't get answered and you really want it answered, put it in the next week. And if I see that you've been putting it multiple times, I'll answer it because you really need it answered and you really want that question answered. The keyword for the VIP account giveaway will be given in that video, and I'll do those videos every Sunday from now on. So the more questions you guys ask me, the better content I will have to answer for that video. So I look forward to your questions on that and doing it every week on Sundays. Alrighty, so first off, we have a Mika skin. That's okay. I mean, I don't know. That's all I gotta say. It's not one of my favorites, but it's okay. All right, so the week's going to be from the 21st to 27th. That's the 20th through 26th for me. So you're day behind. Remember, you're day behind. Day of the award's going to be 1 Enrolls. We're going to first cover Enroll exams. We have Enroll this week. The girl to get is Mika out of here. The food girl is E-Saint. She's not good anymore, so just food her away. Of course, we have the holiday break food. I don't know the names of any of these. I'm not going to try and butcher them. I say them wrong all the time. So I'll just call this orange, this one dessert, and the other one yellow. Just be fair out of that. All right. Of course, we have ball bearings out of this, and then ruins is, of course, as the final part of this. And side note, before we go any further, anniversary is right around the corner. If you have enough enrolls to do this part of this enroll or all 4 rounds, because Mika is actually really great for your first LB5, or a girl to help out as you're with patrol. If you can't do an anniversary 4 rounds, you're not going to have it for there. Save. Don't do this week. I know that it's really good with a holiday break, which was originally known as Gourmet Festival with the food here. This is a great time to do enrolls to get with the side event, because the side event's got some really good rewards. They're just trying to bait you essentially. So just save for anniversary. If you have like a crap load of enrolls saved up, and you've just been saving them, just waiting for something good to come along, this is your time to use them, because you can do it. You can use them and get stuff for the holiday break event, the side event, and in Mika, she's really good. So if you have enough to do this and anniversary, do it. If not, it's a bait. Just save for anniversary, essentially. So just remember that. All right, next up, girls assembly. If you're new to the game, or you're if you're very new or you're fairly new, this is going to be hard for you, I understand. So let's put it in perspective this way. Ithel is the girl of this week, or I should say this week, but this month for girls assembly. She's bad. She's horribly trash. So if you're new, it is not worth trying to invest in this with your shards. Save for the next month when you know you can complete the whole thing and have chances of it and getting maybe a better girl out of girls assembly. We don't always get a good girl out of this, but this one is definitely not worth it. So, but if you have been playing for a while and you can just do this every month, because that's what you're aiming for essentially. Everybody's aiming for it to save up your shards just to finish this every month. Then go ahead, do it. But if you're fairly new, just skip. It's okay. You can come back to it the next month. Next up, we have Tech Innovation. Tech Innovation is where we take class sets and we turn them into other class sets. So we go from electronic gear to demon gear to angel, and angel to class gear sets. Now, everybody's goal is to get the class gear set, so you're saving gems every month and gold just for this. Now, if you can't get it every month, that's fine. We understand. But that's your goal, to get at least every month. Grab this with the gems that you save up. It takes 4 class sets and 18 meteorite shards to make a level 3 pink set, and you can only make 1 a month. So it's going to take 18 months to make 18 pink class sets. That takes a while, I know, but it's just limited to getting the meteorite shards every month. Now, it takes 48 ball bearings to make 3 meteorite shards, which is 18 total, which is here, what you need. And then it takes 100 ball bearings to make 1 class set. Some people are always talking about saving their class set, their ball bearings to get class sets. If you're in that predicament where you're struggling that far, I could see you doing it. But remember, it takes 3 months just to get one class set, because it's 48 a month ball bearings. If you do, even if you do enrolls, so you might as well just change them into meteorite charges and just hold on to it that way, because you're guaranteed to get a class set every month if you can have the gems and gold for it, essentially, and have an angel set ready to go. So, all right, next up we have Holiday Break. This was originally known as Gourmet Festival. This is where we transfer the food that we get from enrolls or from packs to buy or idle loot that we get from your campaign loot into rewards from the shop. Now, the new antique we have in the game is Reaper's Voice. I was looking at girls this would be beneficial to. Actually, it would be great for Vivian. I believe it's extra HP for more than Fake Crystal. So I think the Fake Crystal is 14%. I believe that's what it is. So this is 4 extra percent HP, which is great for Vivian, for her health. And of course, her immunity control will be at 55% with this. And of course, the energy which she needs to go off. You want her to go off around 1. That's really good as well. So this is going to be a great antique for her. I don't know any other girls right now that benefits that much from, as far as PvP wise. Most energy antiques we're not using in PvE mode, so not really useful there. Next up, we have Soul Destruction. Soul Destruction is that and Thorn's Heart are your best ones for damage dealing in PvE mode. So if you're into PvE and you don't care about PvP, just go ahead and grab Soul Destruction. You don't need the Reaper's Voice, so just grab that. Other rewards, we have class sets, 9-star doll boxes, 6-star doll boxes. 80 boxes probably has a Pate in it, because the Pate's out in Cafe now, and the boxes. So if you can only get 120 of these oranges, that's fine. Go ahead and grab that. Elite badge is trash. Don't grab it. I say it every time I see this thing. It's just the most trash thing they've ever put in the game. It is horrible. Next up, we have a servant box, resource box. These 3 resource boxes we have the resource box for the servant crystals, the servant resource box, I should say. And then we have the elite skills resource box, and then we have the normal resource box. That's a lot of the word boxes, right? You're going to grab the servant one first, then the elite skills, and then the normal resource box. In that order is probably what you should do. Now, if you don't really care about your servant upgrades and you just need normal resources, that's fine. You can do that too. But you should probably grab the servant resource box first, essentially. And of course, after this, we just have normal shards. This has always been like this. So whatever you have left over and you can't get anything else, just go ahead and grab these. Put it into this kind of thing. And then we also have the gem store. This happens every time with Gourmet Festival, or as it's called this week, Holiday Break. You're only grabbing the last 2, so the 2,000 and 3,500, if you've invested in their rolls or you've bought packs to invest in the Gourmet Festival. You want to do that. The first one you could just buy even if you're not investing, because then you can at least get 2 servant crystal resource boxes or any of the resource boxes. You can get that there, and plus get some enrolls to help save up for anniversary. But you also get the dessert and the yellow food, so yellow snack, whatever you want to call it, in the idle loot drop. So your campaign loot will be in there. So that's beneficial in that. Just remember that. So that's the only one you should even grab if you're not even doing the enrolls. Just that way you can get some stuff from the resource boxes. And then we also have next up the Recharge Edition. Recharge Edition is going to be where you spend money on the game and you get your VIP level from spending stuff, and you get XP for that. Whatever much you spend, it will put into this in the game, and it will unlock rewards for you. So the more you spend, the more stuff you get, essentially, which is nice. So to get to the antique chest box, whatever you want to call it, the box for the antiques, you need to spend $300, which is not that bad. It's could be worse, but if you're gonna get it, Fake Crystal and Eternal Dawn will be the ones you want to grab out of here. So grab that out of there. The other ones not so much, but maybe if we ever get Reaper's Voice in here, you want to grab it out of that. Grab that instead. But Fake Crystal and Eternal Dawn, 100%. Now, to get to this is 600. I know that's a lot. People are gonna say that's crazy, but there are people spending that much every week, so that helps them out. This is actually great rewards for them. So I'm glad they do this. Light spenders, I believe it's like $24.99 to get to the angel skin, which is right here. That we got the news. So we got 2 new skins, Mika's and the angel skin. So the angel skin's right here. So If you're looking for the angel skin, you just got to spend like $25 in game to get to it. If you don't want to spend that, and you're just like, that's ridiculous because you know it's angel skin because she's not really that useful, but they make nice skins for her. You can just wait for it to come out, and like a skin box for the skin store probably come out there eventually. So just wait for it. Then I know if some people are impatient, but you'll get it eventually. It just takes some time. All right, and before we continue, the keyword this week is going to be Mika. Put it in the comments. Don't forget to add a question about the game in the comments. If not, that's okay, but I'd like to see your questions and see what you guys can come up with. All right, next up we have customization packs. I think this is great. I'm going to tell them they should do this every month, at least once a month. This is great for light spenders in general. This just helps you guys out tremendously because you get to select 4 things from them for low prices, essentially. So this week, the best thing for light spenders is going to be the $4.99 for the getting gems and capsules and then get what else you want. So you're most likely grabbing gems and capsules from the $4.99, and then whatever else you need from your account, you're going to grab from there. And then next up, you have the $20 one. You're probably going to grab the gems and the servant crystals right off the bat. Most people are going to grab that because they need that. If you're not really caring about upgrading your servants, I don't know why, because that actually helps out depending on what mode you're in. You're grabbing those two, and the same thing with the $4.99. You're grabbing gems and servant crystals, and then whatever else you need for your account, you're grabbing. Most likely, someone like me, I'm grabbing chisels because that is the bane of me for this game is getting chisels. So many girls I don't have maxed on the Nebula Core 3s, and it's just frustrating because I don't have enough chisels to get in the game. It's just a very big struggle. All right, next up we have value packs. The only thing different here about this for Enroll week is that we have the holiday break food with them. So whatever amount of food you need, you're just going to do the math for yourself and just pick whichever one you need. And then next up we have a skin pack. It has Mika in there. This is actually not a bad pack. We have some decent amount of rewards for the holiday break, the food to use, nice amount of enrolls, and of course our Mika skin. And actually the special gift pack this week is actually pretty good too. We get a decent amount of food for the holiday break. We get a decent amount of enrolls. It's only 3 less than the 99 one, so that's pretty good. And then, of course, we have a 5-star shards for the demon faction. So the pot is in there now, so if you want to gamble for that, that's fine. But you also get other good rewards. So this is actually a good pack. Usually the special gift pack is horrible every single week, but this week's not bad, actually. So it's not bad to grab. And, of course, we have our $4.99 deals. Usually they're the best to grab every month, or every week, I should say, most of the time. But this time, the customization pack is better than these two. So get the customization pack first, and then get these two. And then if you've got all those 4, because there's limited 2 on the customization pack, and this one's just a limited 1, you can grab the $20 customization pack. So that's good there. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Remember, the keyword is Mika this week. Remember also the new video I'll do every week on Sundays for the 5-question video. This week is going to be where you enter for the account giveaway. It's VIP 9. It'll be on Sunday, and I look forward to your questions in the comment section and doing that every week. I think it'll be fun and helpful for people to answer those kind of questions. That's all I got for you guys. Nothing else to just remember. Anniversary is in 2 months. Make sure you're saving for that. I know if you're just starting out, it's going to be a struggle for you and it's going to be hard, but just keep saving. And if you can't finish it, that's okay. Just save for Christmas. We understand. And it's going to be really bad for people that are just starting the game on anniversary. Unless they're actually spending, it's going to be struggle and they're going to feel really crappy, but it's the nature of the game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you. As I always say in every video, be safe out there. It's a crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.